Combine the strategies of Hogrider, Freeze and Pekka and both wizards and see what you get. Hey everyone, I'm Avalon. In this brand new episode of Clash Royale, I will use this deck. It combines the Hogrider, Goblin and Freeze strategy together with the Pekka, Ice Wizard and regular wizard. I also take the Elixir Drill and the arrows. It has an average cost of 4.1. Let's get into action. The first battle is against Letani. And I'm having the Hogrider and the minion first, which would make for a really good push on one line, but still I decide to drop the Pekka first, speculating that I will get both wizards next. And he counters that pretty well with those 3 musketeers. Now that's really a danger, and I basically have to put the Ice Wizard on the left side to slow them down. That leaves me no other choice. And also the Hogrider, they're pretty good attack he does there. And I freeze those troops and I'm able to counter it with the goblins, trying to take them out. So far he ignored my Pekka, which is pretty dangerous. But now he defends with barbarians and those doing a lot of damage. So I decide to counter on the left side as well with the Ice Wizard and my Hogrider. And the Hogrider actually reaches the tower. The Pekka has died without doing any damage, but the Hogrider does a lot of damage. And he's forced to freeze the Hogrider there. His tower already at 1000 health points, now at 700, 500 health points. So I could do a lot of damage there. Next, I deploy an Elixir Drill to build up more Elixir. So that's a basic requirement. If I want to attack with the Pekka and the wizards, that's pretty an expensive deck. So I really rely on that Elixir Drill, especially in the double Elixir phase. Again, I drop a Pekka. This time I have both wizards ready, the regular and the Ice Wizard. I let the Pekka walk a little bit, it takes some time. He counters it again with the 3 musketeers, but this time on the side where the Pekka is, and he doesn't know that I plan to drop the Goblin and the Hogrider on the other side of the map. That's the plan here. Getting him busy on the right side and then attack on the left side. You see also how the Pekka and my wizards can do a lot of damage. He freezes them. Basically, he needs all his defenses to slow them down. Wizards doing work on his tower, and 1 tower already down on the left side by my counter attack with the Hogrider and the Goblin. And I drop another Pekka, increasing the pressure here with 2 Ice Wizards on the map, and he's defending desperately with the Ice Wizard and his barbarians, basically ignoring the damage my Hogrider does to his King Tower, and down it goes. He ignored the King Tower because he had to defend against the Pekka. The Pekka doing so much pressure, and this was a nice 3 crown attack. The next battle is against Whistle. And I have the Pekka, 1 wizard, the Ice Wizard is next, so I basically decide to attack with the Pekka first. Usually I would prefer to attack with the Pekka in double elixir time, or when I have at least 1 elixir drill up. He attacks with the Royal Giant here, and yeah, that's pretty common at the moment after the last update, because the Royal Giant is OP. I take the risk and still drop my Pekka with the 2 wizards on the right lane to push for his tower. And yeah, that's pretty dangerous because the Royal Giant is doing a lot of damage to my tower and I have to freeze him. And my Pekka reaches his tower, doing a lot of damage there. And I'm actually able to take out his tower, attacking his Royal Giant with my goblins and able to stop him. So I'm ahead 1 tower at the moment. But he attacks with barbarians here, and that's a pretty smart move because I basically have nothing to defend at the moment. Pretty bad luck there with the deck, because the only thing I got at this moment is the Ice Wizard. And yeah, he's doing a lot of damage there to my right tower and actually is able to take out the right tower. So he was kind of lucky there that I really did have nothing to defend at that moment. A well push there by Swizzle at that moment. And my Ice Wizard and Pekka attacking his King Tower once again. I'm trying to push it for the King Tower here, which is kind of risky. He drops another Royal Giant. I'm attacking the Royal Giant with the Wizard. He will basically ignore the Wizard and just go for my King Tower. and my Pekka takes him out pretty easily. Now my Pekka walking to the King Tower. Elixir Drill destroyed. Pekka taking damage again. He deploys the Barbarians. Pretty good defense against the Pekka. I'm able to freeze them. And yeah, I don't know what I did there with those arrows. That was basically a mistake. I'm pushing on the left lane here with the Hogrider. I am able to do some damage, but he counters that pretty well with his minions. And those minions already approach my tower. And Barbarians from the right side. Pretty strong push there. At this moment, and I'm only having the wizards and his royal giant attacking again. I'm trying to stop him with the Pekka. Am I able to take out his royal giant? His royal giant did some damage to the tower. He basically ignores all the troops but the tower, and that's pretty dangerous. That's part of why the royal giant is so OP at the moment. Again, he's able to take out my Hogrider and Pekka pretty early with Zap and Barbarians. My deck, again, pretty bad at this moment. Just in the wrong rotation in this battle here. Again, his Barbarians approaching the tower. And he drops another Royal Giant. And look how OP the Royal Giant is. He basically just goes for the tower. He ignores everything else. And if you're able to drop the Royal Giant in front of the King Tower in that phase of the game, and all the troops ignore him, and he ignores all the troops and just goes for the tower. That's why he is so OP. He will just take out your tower in no time. Now the last one I'm gonna do will be a live battle. Now the pressure is real in this battle as I'm not trying to lose. And yeah, I got the Elixir Drill first. Let's drop the Elixir Drill. I don't know why he's crying. I tend to lose against level 7 or level 8 guys. So I don't think he's that much in trouble. He might think otherwise, but I don't think it's true. The first round he was able to do some damage to my Elixir Drill. He already puts up a defensive cannon. I will go with the Pekka once again. Let's see what he'll do to defend against that Pekka. And I'm getting the Wizard and the Ice Wizard next, so I will be able to do a push there. Kinda nervous here. Let's drop those two wizards just behind. I'm ready to do the Hogrider push on the other side. Let's freeze those guys. Oh, it's been taken out. Kind of a missing freeze spell there. I didn't want to freeze. I did want to freeze the Pekka as well, but that didn't work. Oh, I'm able to do some damage at his tower there. A lot of damage actually by those wizards. Also, no, the Hogrider didn't. One tower down. Okay. Nice one there. He left the match. Why did he leave the match there? It says well played and left the match. So probably either this is a trick or he will be back, or I don't know. Maybe he rage quit here. Maybe it's a rage quit. I don't know. I just drop another Pekka. Play it careful, because it may be a trick, you never know. It may also be a trick. But he also might have rage quit. I'm not sure. So I'll just play it slow. No defense so far. He hasn't rejoined yet. Pekka approaching his tower. Yeah, there you see, he rejoined this moment. And yeah, he's angry. Yeah, probably he lost connection. I'm sorry for that, but I really can't help. Going for his King Tower, and there you go. I'm really sorry for that. I can't help when you lose connection. And 35 trophies won. I'm happy about that on the other side. And with this final battle, I reached 2700 trophies, which is my new trophy record. Thank you guys for watching the full length of this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to get notified about future episodes. And stay awesome, Brofist!